Philippe. Welcome to Concert Classical Guitars. French Lutherie has his own legacy, and in the tradition of the Daniel Friederich guitar, there is this new gentleman, and his name is
François Régis Léonard.
And his name is François Régis Leonard. And this is the number 99 from 2025. This guitar is a little big departure from the tradition because he is one of the few guys in France that decided to go closer to the modern style guitars. So there's a traditional construction, but under the top there is something new. There's a lattice brace, only wood, no carbon. So it just added some texture, extra texture to the sound and to the power, of course. So there's a very elegant rosette here, nicely made. Some mother of pearl inlay here, the bridge, 12-volt tab lock, so it's a modern take, so more pressure on for each string. Wonderful European spruce. I believe it's a German spruce. Wonderful. There's some spalted maple for the bindings. Just add just something more modern to for the eye. And for the back end side, there's this beautiful wood.
Walnut?
This is walnut, lightly figured walnut. Cedar neck, Sloan tuning machine, walnut face on the headstock, ebony fretboard. By the way, thick fretboard, thick ebony fretboard. So the tone color on this big sounding guitar, tone color is big basses, big and deep basses, and strong and clear trebles. Deep basses and strong and clear trebles. About the overall power on this guitar, the power on this guitar is very interesting because looks like a traditional guitar, but as soon as you start to play, wow, it's very impressive. It has that kind of traditional voice, but with the gain engaged and boom. Usually when you pick up a spruce top, there's more like a focused sound, and sometimes it can be loud but very focused. And in this case of this guitar, maybe the bracing helps to open up very large way the tone and the power. It's very large. Dynamic change on this guitar. because there's a lot of reserve of power. You can go from piano, and as soon as you strike harder on the strings, you get more power, of course, more volume. But if you are very soft, you can hear the guitar whisper, very gentle. So you can have one note stronger and the others very quiet. Sometimes now some guitars you have you play the melody, but the accompaniment is hard to get lower and in intensity, and it's very difficult to have the melody and then the accompaniment down. Sometimes some guitars, when you play a lot of notes, everything is very strong or loud, and it's hard to get the balance between melody and accompaniment. Sometimes it's hard to have this. Anyway, playability on this guitar, the setup is nicely made. The bone saddle here is almost straight, so I believe there's a slightly angled here with the fretboard. We are kind of low. I think it's 2.5 or 2.6 millimeters here from the top of the fret and under the string at the 12th fret for the first string, and I think it's 4 or just under 4. Oh. But when I played, I didn't feel there are some buzzing anywhere. This note, the F sharp, can be tricky on some guitars, especially loud guitars. So the setup is just perfect. We have like a C shape, modern C shape, like a slightly oval. It's not flat in the middle like some traditional guitar, so it's kind of round here. It's not a slim neck, but it's not too chunky that you will not be able to play. So it's very comfortable. It's very comfortable for the left hand. A little more chunky here, but not too much. So it's looks like it's flatter here. That's more flat and rounder at the first. For the 3 first bars. So. Yeah, very easy to play. Setup is perfect. Yeah, playability, just amazing. There's a little angle here. Overtones and harmonics. Overtone. just beautiful, just sparkling around the notes. You can hear the overtones inside the guitar. Yeah, that's very interesting. Never done that. Sustain. And while I was playing for the overtones, I was thinking sustain is really great. Even if I mute the overtones, that will help, of course, but just amazing. Of course, after this, it's harder to get the long sustain. Very long sustain. It's hard to believe there is no carbon, but we watched inside, there's no carbon. And of course, without the carbon, the sound is more natural. The basses are really big, very nice. A very cool guitar. String separation, an important thing when you play. You want to hear all the notes you are playing, so even if you play something faster, like you can hear all the notes, even the nails, of course, or tremolo. It's early in the morning today, so my fingers. From where I play, so I can hear all the detail. Because of the clarity of the trebles, it helps a lot for the string separation. Of course, spruce top helps a lot. Very nice tone. If I play the melody with the basses, Wow, tone quality on this guitar. To me, it's a beautiful tone because it's warm enough. When I was playing, I was thinking nothing is missing on this guitar. So it's warm, and I like that crystal tone on the trebles, and the fact that the sound is super large when you play. So you feel all around you a long, big tone, very large but beautiful sound. So really cool thing for the French Lutherie to have guys like him. There are very few doing this amazing job, and the walnut is looking great with the spalted maple, beautiful top, very nice sound. If you fell in love in the past with the Friederich design guitar, who was already modern take on the traditional guitars, this is the legacy. Thank you for watching.